Geometry Basics Part 1. In this video, we are going to understand what are polygons, understand angles in geometric terms, learn about the parts of an angle, and talk about the different types of angles. The first thing that we are going to talk about is what is a polygon. A polygon is a flat figure that is made up of straight lines and is enclosed. All the lines are connected with each other and it has three or more than three sides. Now look at the first figure. It is a polygon because it is an enclosed figure and is made up of straight line. The second figure over here is not a polygon because even though it is made up of straight lines, it is not an enclosed figure. The third figure over here is an enclosed figure, but it is not a polygon because one side of the figure is made with a curved line. Angles. When are angles formed? When two sides meet at a common point, an angle is formed, as you can see in the figures over here. Here are some examples showing formation of angles in different things connected to our everyday life. We can see an angle formed at the tip of the cone, between the two fingers, at the pointed edge of the pizza slice, and between the two arms of the clock. Let us now understand angles in geometric terms. The first geometric term about which we are going to talk about is a point. A point is the basic unit of geometry. It shows an exact location. We represent a point with the help of a dot and name it with a capital letter. Over here we have 4 points, point A, point B, point C, and point D. The tip of a pin can be taken as a physical model of a point. In reality, a point in geometry is even smaller than the tip of a pin. The next geometric term about which we are going to talk about is a line. A line is a collection of points going endlessly in both directions along a straight path, as you can see in the figure over here. The symbol for a line is a straight line with two arrow heads at each end. A line has no beginning and no end, so it has no end points. It is named by using 2 points on it. The arrowhead in the symbol shows that the line goes on and on. Point A and point B are 2 points on the line. We call it line AB and write it as AB with the symbol of the line on the top, or as BA with the symbol of the line on the top. The next geometric term about which we are going to talk is the line segment. A line segment is a part of a line. It has two endpoints. We name it by its endpoints. The symbol for a line segment is a straight line with no arrow heads at any end. Points A and B are the two endpoints of the line segment AB. We write it as AB with the symbol of the line segment on the top, or as BA with the symbol of the line segment on the top. A tennis net can be taken as a physical representation of a line segment. It has a definite starting point and ending point. The next geometric term about which we are going to talk about is the ray. A ray is a part of a line. It has one endpoint and goes on endlessly in one direction. We name a ray beginning with its starting point and any other point on it. The symbol for a ray is a straight line with an arrow head at one end. Ray AB is written as AB with the symbol of the ray on the top. An arrow that is shot from a bow can be compared to a ray. It has a definite endpoint and it goes continuously in one direction. The next thing that we are going to talk about is part of an angle. When two rays have a common endpoint, they form an angle, as you can see in these figures over here. Ray AB and AC together form an angle. The common endpoint A is called the vertex of the angle. AB and AC are called the arms of the angle. The angle alongside is called angle BAC or angle CAB. The symbol for angle is given in the box over here. We write or name the angle in the above figure as angle BAC or angle CAB. Whenever we are naming an angle, we need to put the sign of the angle along with it. We are now going to talk about four types of angles. These are obtuse angle, acute angle, right angle, and the straight angle. Angles that look like corners of this book are called right angles. Acute angle. Look at the figure over here. The red ray forms a right angle with the arm BC. Now in this figure there is another angle being formed, and that is angle ABC. This angle ABC is less than the right angle. So an angle which is less than the right angle is called an acute angle. Obtuse angles. Let us look at the figure given below. We see that the red ray forms a right angle along with the arm AC. But in this figure, there is another angle formed and that is angle BAC. This angle BAC is more than the right angle. So an angle which is more than a right angle is called an obtuse angle. Straight angles. Let's look at the figure over here. The red ray over here forms a right angle with the arm YZ, and it also forms another right angle with the arm YZ. So we have two right angles lying next to one another. So if we have two right angles next to one another, they form a straight angle. With this, we come to the end of Geometry Basics Part 1.